Yes, I get to lay around and play video games.
What? I do.
And you have to work. Even when I have headaches or something, I get to nap. So no, you always win. Always. Always, always, always.
But I feel like your days are hard too because you want to do so much and you know you can't because you're not feeling well. And I just sit at a desk all day and help people.
Onwards. We have work to do.
I feel like your day is harder because you are struggling with your illnesses.
Yeah, but it's okay. Because at least I'm fully disabled and like mostly bedbound and drunk. I get to rest. And be in pain, but at least I'm like, whatever.
At least if anything,
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
I know.
Shush.
You're like, we both have it.
Yeah. I just feel you have it harder because you have to actually do things, whereas I'm like, I can't do things, but oh well.
Give you kisses.
Well, thank you.
Ew, that's disgusting. Stop it.
No one's watching, it's just me.
No one's watching?
Yep.
It's just you?
It's just me. At least I'm pretty sure. Let's see.
I can't remember what your passcode was.
It's the last four.
Can't see who the viewers are, but.
Yay! Now I get to listen to a bird chat for a while.
Huh?
I get to listen to a bird chatter at me for a while.
Yay.
Maybe I should do voices for the weird birds. Do you want to do voices with weird birds for me? With me? This is an old lady bird, so...
Oh, Sora, you appear very wary. Did you find an obstacle to your progress? We could call it an obstacle.
Oh, no, that's Paimon, so... Should we call it an obstacle or a sense of confusion?
You recount what you said during your... Old person?
Old person, yeah.
I see. However, the records of humans deviating from actual reality isn't anything new. They are a forgetful and prejudiced people, after all.
Like, word.
Considering how vast and complex the affairs of world generality are, observers might be able to get an overview of the major details, but not be able to grasp the I can't read. Minute. Those present during said affairs might be direct witnesses, but still find themselves unable to move beyond their personal subjectivity.
Oh. This doesn't feel very comforting.
Oh, so you wish for me to provide some warm words to placate Sorush? Did you forget that this is part of her training? To be able to overcome problems by oneself, well, that's the point of training, right?
Paimon guesses that makes sense.
If Sorush cannot meet this task successfully, then all that can be said is she is unworthy of the title of Bloomguard, and will not be able to bear the weight of the twin horn chaplet.
I think it's caplet, but I'm not sure.
You're having me read stuff, and you're realizing now that I can't read, Kara. I'm just saying, this is very much not... Anyone who's coming to listen to this is going to realize how stupid your spouse is. And when the time comes, gentle though I am right now, I can only do what must be done, no matter how cruel.
Will you take my chaplet, caplet, whatever from me?
I feel like this lady's gonna end up saying, "Get dunked on, bitch." As for the punishment for failure, I suppose you will discover that yourself, should you truly fail.
If Sorush doesn't want to be bald, she better try extra hard now.
I offend every 2 of our viewers. But yay.
Me. Good. gets, like, banned or something for inappropriate language. I don't know.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Pretty pictures. I'm going to annoy you with voices. Well, this one doesn't have elderly bird. This just was Paimon Sorush, so I don't need you.
You don't need me?
I don't need you.
You don't need me?
But I do need you. I need you so much. I love you.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway.
I got some kisses. Yeah, we lost a person. They're like, yeah, this is too wholesome.
It has long been a familiar sight to me, but now I feel only conflicted thinking about it. On the bright side, this maybe means that Sorush has matured? I know not if this is growth or decline instead. Cheer up, Sorush. It's not like you to get down. Right, since we're already here, why don't you tell us about the early history of the Order of the Skeptics? Although things are the way they are now, they must have been about a point. There must have been a point to their establishment, right? Otherwise, Zervurian wouldn't have helped them, and you wouldn't have been drawn to them. Very well. If you wish to listen, I will speak. However, you must know that my birth came after the Order of the Skeptics was formed. What happened prior is but hearsay to me as well. It was said that, before that transpired, there were some of the absolute purity and virtue who attempted to spread the word of the catastrophe was imminent. But carrying a message does not halt the coming of ruin. Soon, darkness washed over the lands as roiling tides, drowning all that lived in fear. Just as we saw the Seketh Waynut, even the strongest creatures were crystallized, perishing during the event. Comparatively, with how soft and weak humans are, their resulting scouring cannot be considered a personal feeling. But some individuals arrived, rushing into the maelstrom that was the calamity. Were these people it's Paimon. Were these people the first order of the skeptics? Indeed. Their leader was Nagaraja. He once was a researcher who worked in the depths of the woods, but he put roots down here to help alleviate the aftershocks of the catastrophe. Yes, and there was another one with golden hair, though my elder spoke little of him. He should count as an interesting individual, I think. It's a real shame that he only lived a few hundred years ago. If he was still here, Paimon would love to see him meet Karma. Then we can see who's more interesting. Why are we competing? Following this, after my birth, the after effects of the catastrophe stabilized. So, Sorush had nothing to do then? Not entirely, as filth will never be fully eradicated. It is just that noble sacrifices like the one made by the divine bird, Smigurg, were no longer needed. What's more, such duties have already been performed by Mihir, Rashnu, and other Peri predating me. After Nagarjana, the elder slowly broke off contact with the Order of the Skeptics. However, the skeptics themselves remained ever interested in us Peri. But I suppose this is nothing strange. To them, after all, the Peri are heroes worthy of songs and odes. The strong feelings of admiration we inspire are more than deserved. During that time, I often heard them loudly singing their poems and odes, and with the passing time, the scenes of the divine bird sacrifice grew more vivid, yet my elder treats this as if it's a paltry thing. It sounds like Sorush got buttered up and honeyed by honeyed words. What? No, impossible. I clearly wanted to imitate the divine bird because I was moved by its passion and will. The only reason why I associated with the Order of Skeptics was because they would tell me about the happenings of the past. Of course, it wasn't like they didn't heap the appropriate amount of praise on me. It's the same story, but told by an exaggerated way to get people's attention. Even Paimon likes listening to exciting stories. Oh, but if their intention was to record actual history, then they definitely did something wrong. Indeed. Regardless if it is I or the humans of the Order of the Skeptics, those who condition themselves to accept hyperbole as order will see themselves become like this. The Order of the Skeptics archives were no longer simple, truthful records. Instead, they were filled with all manner of embellishments and subjective opinions. And unknowingly, I began to put renown beyond action itself. It looks like you finally get it. She seems more energetic than she was when we came here. Isn't that a good thing? Now, Zeruvin won't be asking to take the chaplet, will she? Your training's almost at its end. You'll definitely win Zeruvun's approval. I will pronounce that name 12 different times by the time this is over. By the way, this is a quest that I was supposed to do a long time ago, but because I was sick, I have been putting it off. And now it's like, by the way, if you really want to do this quest, you should do it before we take it away. Lol.
But unfortunately,
I have headaches and stuff. Okay, here's Granny Bird.
you look much happier than when we last spoke. Seems things have gone well.
From what I have learned doing these tasks, I have grown. For now,
You are worthy of being called a Bloom Guard.
no, not yet. There is still a final portion of the task that I need to complete. Until all the tasks are done, until your respect is earned, I am not finished. Only then can the Twin Horn Chaplet truly belong to me.
Oh, looks like you're actually beyond your rebellious phase after all. Just as was claimed.
Elder, you still remember that? Forget, I beg you.
Ha ha ha! Regardless, it was good to see that your spirits have returned. Karma, Paimon, please be witness to the truth of whether Sorush is worthy of the Twin Horn Chaplet. Then I will await you at the end. See you soon!
Now I have to go. Why are you stabbing me?
Because I love you.
You don't stab the ones you love.
I beg to differ.
Well, I suppose, there are some people, but,
Do doctors not love you? Do dentists not love you? Do yandere girlfriends not love you? Do people performing life-saving surgeries not love you?
Are you any of those?
No.
So...
I love you so much. Stop. I love you. Yeah.
Not enough to stab you. Well, I suppose if it was something that was, killing you, and I had to stab you for some reason. Effluent junk.
Yeah. Did you see the post I tagged you in on Facebook?
Which one?
The lady, Catbug and Lady.
And that it's going to be out in July, and that we'll be able to stream it, and we won't have to go anywhere, so I won't have to like be like, no, don't take me outside.
Weird, yeah.
I swear by my sword!
Dawn, break forth!
Spring forth!
Waste to the wicked!
The Tanuki Hollow. This was the epicenter of the disaster, though all seems calm. It's not hard to think of how things were then. These crystals are huge, a lot bigger than even Waynut, and to think that it's Shorish's responsibility to handle the future problems here. Oh hey, look, it's Granny.
This is not the most essential duty a Bloomguard should uphold. Is this not the most essential duty a Bloomguard should uphold? In addition, Sorush should also expect this of herself.
That's what they say, anyway. Do you not trust me? I did not realize I was not at the stage that even the pale floater thinks so little of me. Whoa! Shorish's arrogance makes a grand return. not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Why do you why do both of you still harbor such doubt in me after our time together? My pride has never been born of blind arrogance. You should be well aware that I fully understand my past mistakes. Before, I placed reputation above action, but now, as I have learned, this is an act of purest neglect. This, just as Smigurg became the divine bird through her sacrifice, I will become the Bloom Guard through my deeds and hear my name rightfully sung in praise of my service. Additionally, I have completed all the assignments you have given me, Elder. Now, even you must admit that I am one of the worthy of the title of Bloomguard, worthy of the twin-horned chaplet.
I indeed have no objection to the choice made by Ravania.
Huh?
What? Did you expect me to object?
No, I merely did not expect you to agree so easily, Elder. I expected a few rough words, at least.
I am not nearly so vicious.
About the responsibilities of a Bloomguard, I did not actually gain any knowledge from the chaplain. This is because I still do not embody the traits of a Bloomguard fully. Do I still lack training?
For this, the title of Bloomguard might be inherited, but the deities are always variable.
I see.
To state it simply, there are no fixed rules, and even more, there are no specific judging standards. Usually, the Kavana's choice is final.
Huh? So you're saying I will not be taking... Or, no, it's you.
I will not be taking the Twin Horn Chaplet from you.
Now you don't need to worry about your head getting cold. Missing the point. I understand. This must be part of the test. Seems like Sorush is having an epiphany. You are a forgetful one, Pale Floater. I just said it. To pass these tests, besides competence and observation, the most important thing is understanding my past mistakes. Even if the outcome was already determined, would it not be retreating the path of folly if I cast aside all that I have learned during training? So, I think this must be the last test my elder has left me. To a worthy Bloomguard, this is a simple task. This is a sign of your complete trust in me, Elder.
I didn't expect you to see right through me. The Krivana chose well. But your changes... I suppose Karma and Paimon bear some credit for that.
Indeed, my esteemed Yusmanti and the Pale Floater are both beings of merit. Though I wish to say that I am potent enough alone, I believe that with their aid, the extinguishing of the sign of Esposa will be no difficult task.
How very reliable. Do not forget me here, and Ranshu will also be able to assist you.
Worry not, Elder. Leave everything to me. Paimon keeps thinking that Zervun may have planned this, but seeing Sorush this happy, Paimon can't really complain. Yay. And that's the end of that quest. I'm all done with it.
I'm randomly hungry and want to order Wingstop, but I know I probably should not.
You probably should not. Yeah. There's so much leftovers in the fridge. Go get leftovers. Leftovers! Leftovers, or frozen food, or just eat the million cookies I brought down. I'm sorry, I can't allow it.
I know, I also really want to go out and do things. I don't know what those things are, or even if